I told myself I would not do Secret Santa again because Secret Santa is a scam, y'all. So first thing first, I really think that we just be in the holiday spirit because we're coming up on the end of the year. We finna get these holiday bonuses. We finna get a little overtime. So we feel like we can afford an extra person like our work friends or whoever we decide to do Secret Santa with. Like we ain't already got kids, a relationship, family, and the main thing is when we come up on getting bonuses and stuff, these bills, we got to catch up on our bills at the end of the year too. And let's try saving some money going into the new year. The second reason is you will overthink somebody's gift for them to get you some bullshit. Or whoever your Secret Santa person is, they'll get you some bullshit after you set up here and overthought somebody else's gift. So yeah, Secret Santa really do be some bull. So with all that being said, y'all, I'm inside of another Secret Santa group this year. And the person that I got, I fuck with them, so I'm gonna get them some. I'm gonna overthink their gift again. I really am. But I gotta tell y'all this story about this one time I was inside of a Secret Santa group, y'all, and it was just a mess. It was a mess before it even started. So I'm gonna give everybody a name and, well, I'm gonna do numbers, y'all. I'm gonna do numbers. I'm gonna give like a little backstory on everybody because it wouldn't make sense without it. So, number one got a boyfriend and a child, y'all. And whatever. Okay, so number two got a boyfriend. She got kids too or whatever. And y'all, number two situation is not as bad as number one situation, but okay, whatever. Number three, she was a different race than us, y'all. And I felt like she was a little racist, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though we used to play, and I personally don't mind a little racism, you know what I'm saying? But your jokes gotta be funny. Your jokes gotta hit every time. Because other than that, I'm just gonna think you're a racist and we gonna have to get there. Because one time, y'all, I think she called us some monkeys, and I lost it.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Number four was real quiet. I'm gonna be honest, we used to always be like, how she even get a part of this for real? But you know, she cool or whatever. But she was real quiet. She really ain't got really much to do with this story, so y'all ain't gonna hear much about 4. Number five is like an uncouth ass hoe. Like number 5 would like literally fuck your man, her sister man, anybody fucking man if she could, for real. Number 6, I'll say I'm number 6 or whatever, but in real life, y'all know every time I give myself a name, I always refer to myself as myself. So we're just gonna skip over 6. Number 7 was a dude that used to always hang with us, and we're gonna get into him later. All right. Number 8 was another dude, and he basically was the guy that actually came up with the Secret Santa idea. Like, you know, he was in charge of the whole situation or whatever. But I feel like number 8 have like the same personality as me, y'all. But everybody love number 8 simply because like he just smooth. Like, he a guy. You know how niggas is. He a nigga. All right. Number 9. I don't know if I'm skipping over anybody, but we're going to skip over number 9. And then number 10. Okay, so number 10 was like older than all of us, y'all. And she just reminded us every chance she got. So we had a couple of rules when it first started. Like I said, number 8 came up with everything. So he asked us, like, y'all want to do this, da da da. So we was like, yeah, that'll be fun, you know, this is and that. So the rules was like, you know, the gift got to be at least $50, or at least, like, if you're going to get multiple gifts, like, at least, you know, make sure it's, the budget was $50. You know, a couple of us was saying, like, don't get no shit from Walmart. Like, we all know Walmart brands. Walmart so funny now, they'll put Walmart guarantee on the back of some shit. So we were just like, don't get nothing from Walmart or whatever, y'all. Now, like I said, I feel like what was funny is that me and the person that, okay, no, I'm going too fast. All right. So what we did was we had got a piece of paper and everybody would just write down, like, you know, what they interested in, what they would like, you know, their favorite colors and stuff like that. So by the time the paper had got to me, y'all, I'm seeing like people want purses, perfume, candles, watches, cologne, like they was just going in or whatever. So I'm like, well, you know, my favorite color pink, you know, I like a little microphone. Let me put a little microphone on here. Let me put like a comforter set or something on here. Like, let me get up in the $50, $100 area or whatever. So now it's time to pull. So y'all, let me get into this. So everybody pull they name or whatever, and you know you're not supposed to tell nobody about who the fuck you got. So before we had even pulled, y'all, number one got this crush on number 7. So this is what I'm telling y'all, like number 7 is just like a nigga, like, you know, number 7 just one of them niggas, like he'll fuck you for a ride home, he'll fuck you for anything, like he just gonna fuck, like, you know what I'm saying, he into bitches or whatever. So basically I think he tried to fuck number 1 at one point. And this was years and years ago, y'all. But number 1 will always hold on to this. Like, yeah, like number 7 like me. Number 7 like me. And it's like, no, he don't. Like, no, he don't. So anyway, so mind you, number 1 always talk about her damn boyfriend, y'all. And y'all, she talk about the nigga so much, we kind of know everything. Like, the nigga ain't got no job, like he ain't got no car, he ain't got nowhere to stay type shit. Like, everything in her name, like she pay all the bills. He barely, like, whatever. If I'm gonna get this nigga his props, I'm gonna give him his props. He got this bitch wrapped around his damn finger. Like, anything he say, anything he want or whatever, she's gonna do it. Like, I guess they don't believe in holidays and some shit like that. But as the story goes on, y'all, this shit is really crazy. So whatever. Back to what I was saying, like she wanted she got a crush on number 7. She kept saying like, I don't want number 7 to have me. I don't want to pick number 7. I don't want to pick number 7. And so we was like, well, girl, it's 2 guys that's inside the pot. Like, it's a chance that somebody gonna get a dude and a dude gonna get a girl. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, after we pulled or whatever, this is what I'm trying to catch to. So after we had pulled the names, number 1 over there crying. So number 5 go over there and see what's wrong with number 1. And number 1 just like, can't have no dude. I can't have no dude. Like, she just like, I can't have no dude. So number 5 like, why you can't have no dude? Like, what's wrong with you? She was like, I just can't. My boyfriend, my boyfriend is my boyfriend. He ain't gonna allow it. My boyfriend can't. It's just a girl, just sounded a fucking mess for real. Just sounded stupid as fuck. So basically, she come back and tell us, and we like, girl, what the fuck? So mind you, I'm over there talking to number 2, y'all. Now, let me say this. Ain't none of these bitches, none of them really fucking with me at all. Like, at all. But number 2, I really did like number 2. But number 2 started all this shit. When nobody business be on the motherfucking internet, if number 2 didn't do what she had did, and number 5 made it worse, okay?
That would be me.
So me and number 2 was over there talking type shit or whatever. Like, why number 1 crying? Like, what the fuck wrong with her? Like, that nigga not finna get her nothing for Christmas. Like, she should get something from some damn body. Number 5 come over there and she telling us, like, you know what number 1 was saying. And so I go over there and I'm like, number 1, like, come on, like, be fucking for real. Like, it's okay. So mind you, y'all, I had got number 4. So I'm like, I'll just trade with you. Like, number 4 is a girl, like I said, she real quiet. So I was like, I'll just trade with you, da da da. So that's when I had seen that she had number 8 this whole time. But the way she was acting, y'all, everybody thought she had number 7. And y'all, the fucking funny part was that number 7 had ended up pulling her damn name. So I feel like she manifested this shit because that was something that she really did want at the end of the fucking day. So anyway, so I'm over there talking to number 1, like, girl, it's not that serious and da 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 da. So number 1 mad at number 2. So number 1 like, I don't know what the fuck number 2 over there talking about me for or whatever, because her nigga not gonna get her shit either. And so I'm like, yeah, but number 2 nigga pay her bills. Like, you know, number 2 nigga do shit for her. Even though he might be cheating here and there or whatever, he still do shit for her or whatever. You, on the other hand, be fucking for real. This time was going on or whatever, y'all, she tried to change the narrative, like this nigga was taking her out and all other stuff, but she would still tell number 5, like, I wish my nigga would do this, or I wish he would do this, or I, you know, this and that, or he ain't do this for my birthday and da 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 da. Like, literally used to spill the pot. And I don't think they've been on no date in like 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 years for real. Business. If she like it, I love it or whatever. So basically we had end up exchanging or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I got number 8, and number 8 is cool because like I said, me and number 8 got like the same personality, and we had already seen what everybody had wanted on the little sheet of paper. All right, so moving forward, let's get to, we like working like dogs at work. Like we some slaves for real. We working hard as fuck, getting this money, da 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 da. It's coming up on like a week before Christmas and stuff. Ain't nobody got no gift, da 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 da. So I had been ordered my stuff, and number 5 had been ordered her person's stuff, and da 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 da. And it's so crazy because while we talking about this, y'all, I feel like number 5 had always had a crush on number 7, but she couldn't fuck with him because she knew that he was a dog, y'all. He was a fucking dog. Granted, y'all, granted, okay? Because I'm gonna be honest, y'all, we've been playing, we listen and we don't judge, but I was judging the whole time because they used to get mad at me like, Casey, why you don't never show? Okay, so they used to like, when we used to go to lunch and shit together, we used to get drunk as fuck, and so everybody would like be showing their sex videos and shit, like, yeah, my nigga wore me out last night, I'm finna show you the video, and so it's like, oh yeah, you know, I got some last night, but we didn't record it, and so it was one part that was like, why you never show us? It's like, cause I don't fuck with y'all like that. Like, that's crazy. Like, whatever. So anyway, like I'm telling y'all, number 7 will always be with us. So number 7 used to show us videos and stuff too. And every time he used to show us just videos of his little, you know. And y'all, I'm giving the man his props. It was a pretty little thing he had on him. So we used, well, not no we, it was me. It was me. Every time we used to get drunk, I used to always be like, I bet you want to pull it out. Set this nigga out. Set him out right now. I bet you won't pull it out. So basically she would never tell me or whatever. She would always tell number 5 and tell number 5 like, I don't think I trust Keisha because Keisha remind me of my nigga ex-wife. And it's like, what the fuck they got, you know, what the fuck, whatever. So they gave me reason, like he probably was still fucking with that ex-wife. So brings it down to boys it down to them man got kids and everything. So you not finna tell me he ain't never bought these kids no gift, he ain't never bought this ex-wife no gift or nothing like that. Like, this is crazy, y'all. Coming up on Christmas and stuff like that, ain't nobody got nothing. So we go past Christmas, and then after Christmas is like almost New Year's. We like, y'all, who got shit? Like, everybody bring their stuff tomorrow. So everybody bring their stuff the next day and all that other stuff. Now, like I said, everybody just bonding with number 5, like they best friends with number 5 or whatever. So everybody was just like, I'm gonna get you this and you get me this, I'm gonna get you this and you get me this, I'm gonna get you this, you get me this. So on lunch or whatever, everybody was like, we're gonna go to Keisha's car, they gonna go to my car, and we're gonna exchange the gifts or whatever. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So mind you, I only have the people that got me gifts or whatever, and the only person that got me a gift was number 5 and my Secret Santa person. But as I'm realizing, everybody was exchanging gifts. Like, number 1 had got a gift for number 2, number 3, number 5, number 4. And shit, she probably got something for number 7 after she made a fucking big ass deal about it. And then she got something for number 10. Number 2 had got gifts for every fucking body. Number 5 had got gifts for everybody. So I'm like, oh hell no, everybody get the fuck out my car. Like, they separated and they had went into another car, like, you know, next to mine and all that stuff. So I'm like, you know, we was standing outside my car and all that shit. So that's when I had found out that me and number 8 had each other and all that stuff after the exchange. But y'all, why these people was exchanging their personal friend gifts and all that other stuff? These bitches was buying like Coach purses, Coach wallets, Calvin Klein, Gucci. I'm exaggerating, but no, I'm not. I'm really not. Born in Roma, Baccarat, like they just going in with the gifts or whatever. So I'm like, damn, y'all bitches got money.
A large. You got money. He got money. Get it off.
After we like excited, like, oh my god, what such and such had got you, was so cute, that was so cute. So we like, what your nigga had got you, you know, because like I said, it's after Christmas. So we like, basically we talking to number 1 and number 2. So number 2 like, my nigga ain't give me shit. So bitches lie so fucking much. She do lie, she lied. But number 2 was very secretive. She was a liar. Number 1, what your nigga had got you? Number 1 like, oh, he ain't give me nothing for real. So we was like, oh, okay. So basically she tell number 5 that he had bought her a blunt blanket. And so number 5 tell us like he had got the blanket. So I'm like, oh my mama, I gotta figure out how to get this. I gotta figure out how to get this out of her. So I'm like, what did that nigga get you? I know he ain't get you like nothing. He ain't get your child nothing or nothing. And so she was just like, yeah. It's so funny though, because this how we found out he ain't had no job. Cause she used to lie and be like he was a director. Then she lied and said he was a producer. Then she lied and said that he in charge of his own business or whatever, like he drive people around or some shit like that. Come to find out the nigga was doing Uber the whole fucking time, y'all. Basically, she had ended up telling me like, yeah, he had got me like a little heated blanket. And I'm like, a heated blanket? Okay, that's nice. That is very nice. Okay. Why would he get you a blanket? And so basically she was just like, cause he be working overnight and stuff. You know, he be driving around, it cold as fuck outside. So he said when I be coming home, like how my coochie be cold. So basically he got me a heated blanket to keep my coochie warm. Y'all, I stopped talking to her because at the end of the day, you're a liar.
I cannot have conversations with you no more.
Now that nigga did not get you no heated blanket because of that. Cause if he did, I'd throw that shit back in his damn face.
You like it? You like it?
The fuck is this with your broke ass?
What?
That's why I don't talk to your broke ass.
But that's what I'm saying, y'all. That man got it good or whatever because for my birthday this year, y'all. For my birthday this year, her birthday right around the time my birthday or whatever. And she was talking shit about my fucking shit because she was like, cause y'all know I like to travel. I travel. I don't give a damn. So we had went to Nashville and we still turned Nashville out. And I had a party bus this year down here in Atlanta. So I kind of celebrated my birthday for like a week, 2 weeks for real. But anyway, the day that I had planned my party bus or whatever was the actual day of her birthday or whatever. So she telling number 5 like, you going to Keisha's birthday? You going to Keisha's birthday party? And da 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 da. So number 5 like, I don't know. So this is what I'm saying. Number 5 been talking shit for a very long time. This bitch been talking shit about me. So number 5 like, I don't know. So number 5 tell me like number 1 basically want to be invited to my birthday. I'm like, I'm not inviting no bitch birthday the same day as I'm still celebrating mine. Like, fuck no. So number 5 like, well, she gonna feel some type of way if you don't ask her. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Come to find out, y'all, she ain't do shit for her birthday. That's what I'm saying. Ain't none of these bitches really fucking with me because it was everybody's birthday this year. And I ain't seen a bad bitch once. Clock it. So then after we talking about the whole heated blanket situation, we were all laughing about it or whatever. And then they was like, we should do this again. I think number 2 was like, we should do this again for Valentine's Day. I'm like, oh yeah, we should try the Valentine's Day thing. Like, we should get like a cabin or something for the weekend or like for the night or whatever and like set it up. And so basically number 1 like, why you always be doing that? And I'm like, what you mean? And she like, you know I can't come. And I'm like, well, what you mean you can't come? You was like, and then she was just like, you know I got a boyfriend, da da da, and he ain't gonna let me come. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? He ain't getting you shit for Valentine's Day anyway. It was just a mess, y'all. I'm really messy as fuck for telling y'all that. But hey, I just felt like the tea was just too good to keep that shit to myself, y'all, for real. No, number 1 had number 4. Number 2 had number 1. And I think she had got her some shit from Walmart. And so she had called number 5 or whatever. And she was just like, I don't know what to get her, da 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 da. She got the shit from Walmart. And Number 1 was talking hella shit about it. She was just like, my shit bro and all the stuff. I could tell it came from Walmart and all the stuff from blah blah. Yeah, just don't get nobody nothing because people gonna be talking hella shit about what you got them. They gonna tell everybody. They gonna tell you they like it, but they gonna talk hella shit about it. Moral of the story is, I think these bitches were using each other to buy expensive gifts they knew they nigga wasn't gonna buy. And you done overthought it. And they don't care. They don't care. And long story short, y'all, I don't think nobody got what nobody put on they fucking what they was interested in because that shit was expensive. But I did tell you like they own personal gifts or whatever. I guess they was like, I'm not gonna get my Secret Santa no Coach purse, but I'll buy my girlfriend or my best friend a Coach purse and all the other stuff, blah blah blah, because I know them niggas ain't never bought you no Coach purse. Well, let me take that back. Number 2 nigga do be buying her shit sometime. But anyway, that's enough. That's enough tea. That's enough tea for today. That's enough tea for today. Make sure y'all like, comment, share this video, subscribe to the channel.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
And I got more stories to come. I'll see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.
Let's go! Drop it down low. Drop down, drop it down low. Low, low, low to the ball.